Afternoon everyone, Carl Mobile, Tyre Van City, yet another van going out today. We've supplied the van, the kit, everything you see. This is a long wheelbase crafter on a 69. We've done all the wrap as usual there with all the graphics. These guys are called VIP Tyres and Service. If you make a note, if you need tyres or emergency breakdown from Finchley outwards up to 60 miles out, Finchley in London, then give these guys a call, 07360 594060. Okay, so we'll go through the van. So it's had a full wrap with all the graphics done in silver, as requested by the customer. It's had a DVR system, so it's got the cameras on the wings there, and then inside there you've got the camera system. And as you've seen me do it before, if I put the indicator on to go to that side, it'll knock all the cameras off and just show you, which is ideal if you're in a traffic situation. And then flick it to this side and it does the same. Okay, it's because the ignition's off, it won't flick over, but trust me, when you put that indicator down, that screen changes to the full screen. And then the same on this side. You've probably seen me do it in other videos anyway, yeah? Okay, so coming around the van, you've got the 4 repeaters on the front, same graphics on the front, DVR camera on this side as well. Spotlights, I've got them already switched on, one there, and one there. And then on the back, you've got chapter 8, and then you've got the 4 repeaters. That keeps you compliant for the motorway. You go on the motorway, carry out changes, no problem. You won't have any problems with the highways agency by not having those. Then we've got locks for vans. There's one on the back and there's one on the side. So that locks the back doors on a mortise lock so people can't get into the back to the equipment. Opening the door, we're going inside. Inverter's already on and the interior lights already on. But all the switching gears here on there, and that switches the lights on and off on the outside and on the inside. And then the inverter switches on and off from here. That powers all the machines. Okay, so what we've got in here is a Honda GP 160 5.5 horsepower petrol compressor mounted on anti-vibration feet on a 200 litre tank that supplies the air supply. He's added this as an extra, that's on the configurator. Go to the configurator, choose to add that. The standard pack is the compressor, the balancer, but this is plays the upgraded balancer, is normally the mini spin, so underneath you see upgrade balancer to one of these. You click it, an extra 450, you can have a fully auto, so when you press the button it spins rather than do it by hand. So that's an upgraded. 1000 Pro, that's in the pack at the top. 2 jacks, a gun, the LED lighting. That's all in the pack, and the power inverters. That's the pack you buy at the top. Then you go into your options. So the option, this one, you click the 15 meter reel. You click the boxes which are on there for the valves and weights to live in above the wheel balancer. Cone holder, jack boxes to stop the jacks rolling round. 2 of those. Torque wrench, crack bar, gun holder. Guns included in the pack with a spare battery which is in the front. And then you've got your gun holder with your sockets there. Then you're back here, we've got the automatic tire inflator with a built-in compressor, so you don't have to use the tank to blow the tyres up. So you're really only using that to open the jaws, close the jaws, and break the beads. That means you'll hardly ever fire that up. Clicked on rubber floor, lower the ceiling. You've probably seen me do this before. The reason for this is, one, in this time of year when it's hot, you don't get very hot coming inside because the void keeps the heat below it. And then in the winter, it stops when there's ice on the roof and it's warm inside, the condensation coming inside and dripping. Okay, so everything you see in here is financeable. We can do it all on a finance, or you can buy it outright. You go to mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. You go on there. If you haven't got a van, you choose your van, you choose your kit, put 2 together, choose your financing option. If you've got your own van, go straight to choose your kit, and if you want to finance that, we can do that as well. Okay, so it's mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. As I say, on a finance package, a van of this sort of stature is about 180 a week. You think about that as a business, the first call out, what, 150 is going to pay for it with the tyre. From then on, you're in profits. Anyway, no problem. Any questions, give us a call, 0151 346 2920. Thanks for looking and have a nice weekend.